Hey guys, hope you're all going well. Today we're back with another quick tutorial video for Flight Sim 2024. It's been a little while since I posted my last video, so thought I'd better jump in again and try and help some more people out. Alright, so Flight Sim 2024, glitching, FPS spikes, it's all still happening. I've been looking through heaps of YouTube videos, heaps of Reddits, everyone's having it. Even after the latest update. One thing that I just found that helped me is download Nvidia Profile Inspector off Google. Search it in Google. There'll be a GitHub website that'll pop up, and you'll download the zip file, unzip it, download this, and when you open it, click on the profile arrow up the top here, alright, and scroll all the way down into the M. This just this has profiles for all games. So looking for Microsoft Flight Sim. Here we go. So about 3/4 down, just over halfway. Flight Simulator 2024. So click on that. It'll bring up the settings here. Now you want to scroll down about, yeah, probably about that far. So 1, 2, 3, about the 5th box down, 6th box down. In the common tab, hopefully all our settings are the same. I'm not too sure. We're looking for R bar. Now you want to disable that. It's going to be enabled by default. What this does is allows your computers, I believe it allows a computer's CPU to utilize the full GPU or the VRAM from your GPU. So it pretty much allows Flight Sim to get like the full grasp of the VRAM from the GPU, and apparently that causes stutters. I'm not 100% sure. That's just what someone said, but I disabled it, and literally you just click apply up here. So apply, cross it out. Okay, we'll go back to Flight Sim. And yeah, I get that message all the time, even though my settings are like literally on low. We'll just go back to full screen here for a sec. Alright. Okay, so pretty well all day today I've been trying all different kinds of things. I've been in the Nvidia panel, I've been in the Nvidia app, I've been on YouTube, I've been on this Flight Sim changing all the settings back and forward, and I still was getting really bad stuttering. Every now and again I'll get like a little stutter. I think that's just Microsoft Flight Sim. I did, however, download this aircraft, so it's not streaming anymore. I downloaded the aircraft, downloaded the airport that I'm in. That didn't really seem to make a difference anyway to the stuttering, but you know, might help the frames out a little bit. Yeah, but anyway, after I did that, so it's a bit weird. It doesn't really seem like it's perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. It's not perfect. It didn't completely fix it. I'm not going to label this as a complete fix, but it definitely helped with the stuttering. Like, it's so unreliable because I was flying, it was stuttering. I have like a 900 megabit a second internet connection. I have 150 gigabyte rolling cache, SSDs, like a 4060 Ti, so pretty reasonable specs. And if you have a quick look at my settings, so yeah, I've got 2K monitor, TAA. Yeah, I've tried DLSS. It doesn't. It's like the exact same. It actually gives me worse performance. AMD FSR 3 is the only one that actually gives me stable gameplay. Anything else, even it off, I get massive stutter spikes. Really bizarre. I never got that before the recent update. Low latencies, I've got it on. Try boost. Dynamic off. And rendering quality, I've got LOD 150, buildings 100, or objects. Buildings and trees set to medium, the rest off, low. Texture on medium. Anisotropic filtering, that is running through the Nvidia settings at 16x, so I've got it turned off here. All this stuff's on low, medium, like pretty low. Considering I just came from Flight Sim 2020 and I literally could have everything nearly, you know, on the high end or max end and still get like 90 frames a second with frame gen. And Flight Sim 2024 just can't do it yet. So anyway, yeah, but it's not perfect. Like it's stuttering a little bit now, but just before I was getting no stutters at all. And if you go Control Alt Delete, um, yeah, as you guys will know, you can right click, go to details, right click, set priority, set it to high. So that's another quick kind of fix, but it's kind of weird because it's very intermittent. Like I'll get it to run really smooth and I'll get like 90 frames a second, and then I'll be like flying and I'll just drop down to like 20 and I'll be actually up in the air away from buildings. So it's like, I don't know why, because it's not loading anything. And even if I spawn in a default airport, the same thing. Like I can have really good FPS, like 95, and I'll take off and it'll be really good, and I'll be flying and it'll just drop. And my internet connection's like I've got like 60 megabytes or megabit a second upload. I've got 10 millisecond latency. I've got really good internet. But unfortunately, this game's just not too stable yet. So I did recently. I actually uninstalled this last night. Installed Flight Sim 2020, and I got like 110 frames a second in the iFly 737 in this airport. Settings on max. So I don't know what they did, but they upgraded. They upgraded that. Um, and yeah, but you know, the graphics are really good on Flight Sim 2024. Like just the clouds and the lighting and the atmosphere. It's just a lot better. So I thought I'd give it another crack and spend today trying to get it to work. And I have, you know, it's working enough to use it. It's just a little bit frustrating when you know, like when I'm trying to kind of look around and it'll just start glitching out. But see, like there's those little kind of little spikes. I've got VSync. I think when you use the frame gen, VSync has to be off. Yeah. I've tried VSync on with the frame gen off. I've tried it on in here, and I've tried it half, full, and I've also tried it off in here and on in the Nvidia settings, and I still just get crazy lag. Yeah, so not sure what's going on. We're just going to give this a quick test. I just want to see. Yeah, frames haven't really. Well, actually, that's a lot smoother. Right, that might have fixed something with the DLSS then. I noticed how good it is, how quick I snap to inside and outside. It's really quick. I know it's pretty good. You know what? I think that fixed it. Still getting that little bit of lag. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. It's supposed to be just a really quick one. If you guys have any tips or anything new that I haven't tried, yeah, comment down below, and hopefully one day we can all fly Vatsim in Flight Sim 2024 without crashing and giving up on Flight Simulator. So have a good night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys on the next video.